Hello and welcome to something a little different. This is Medieval Kingdom Wars, a game that is a little bit Total War, a little bit Age of Empires, a little bit Strongholds, and a little bit Mount and Blade. A lot of influences went into making this game. I will immediately also say this is a sponsored video, sponsored by the developers of Medieval Kingdom Wars, and the reason they are sponsoring this video is because they currently have a sale going on Steam for 30% off. So if you like what you see in this video, you can get the game currently for 30% off on Steam for the next 2 weeks in fact, which is a pretty good deal if you like this type of game, which is what we're going to find out in this video. I'm going to do a couple different things, such as the tutorial and a bit of the campaign. I think we're just going to get started immediately with the tutorial. I haven't played this game yet, so I am somewhat excited. Oh, actually, before we do that, I want to show you something else. The game developers are, and this is, some praise sometimes is required, very good with following what people want. They even have polls where you can vote on what you'd like the developers to focus on next. So a lot of people currently have voted on GUI update, RTS unit overlay with player, troop types, etc. So basically, yeah, whatever they get the most votes for, that is something that they will work on in development first. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into the tutorial. We're going to play all of these, and I'll just show you a little bit of footage of some of them, all of them. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this. I'm just going to do live commentary all the way through and then edit it down to certain portions. So anyway, the Prologue, cinematics that introduces player to Europe in 1336 on the verge of the 100-year-old war and leads on to French intervention in Scotland. Let's do it.
In the year of our Lord 1336, a peaceful and prosperous Europe was about to be plunged into war. With the blessing of Pope Benedict XII, the great powers of England and France had sworn to join together in a crusade to the Holy Land. They'd amassed armies, weapons, and warships, but soon stood with their knives poised at each other's throats. In violation of recent treaties, England had laid claim to vast tracts of land in France, owned long ago by their ruling family, the Plantagenets. King Edward III, who took power in 1330, wanted to make Anjou, Aquitaine, Brittany, Normandy, and Poitou vassals of England again, despite the French people and culture that had flourished there for so long. Meanwhile, against all odds, a new dynasty had taken power in France, the House of Valois, and they would no longer tolerate English ambitions on the continent. Secretly absolved of his crusader's vow by the Pope in 1336, King Philip VI of France, first of the Valois, renewed France's old alliance with Scotland, promising to support the Scots in their war against England. Count Guy de Châtillon was among the many lords who answered France's call to defend Scotland. Count Guy was a notorious rogue adventurer, even after his brother-in-law, Philip, unexpectedly became king. Official hostilities between England and France had not yet been declared, however, and with no assistance from France, his Scottish adventure turned into a nightmare. When King Edward of England invaded Scotland, ready to incinerate the Scottish town of Aberdeen, the French nobles were trapped. Medieval Kingdom Wars allows you to quit and later resume campaign battles in progress. Let's join such a battle now and see if Count Guy de Châtillon can hold on as the English mount a final assault.
Okay, so we can see who brings what. So this is England attacking us. This is us, I'm guessing. We bring 105 dudes. So we have different kinds of troops, which I'm sure we'll find out exactly what each one is later on. What is this, cows? Surely not. They got some cow. It probably is dogs or something. Some siege towers and the like are... Wow, that is quite the archer army they've got. My goodness, that's a lot of archers. Holy crap. Anyway, let's murder them, shall we?
As French and English forces prepared for the war they knew was coming, trouble was brewing. The Scottish Second War of Independence had been raging since 1332, and a peace treaty between England and Scotland was imminent. until in 1336 the French sent forces to support their Scottish allies. Outraged, King Edward himself crossed into Scotland via Newcastle and laid siege to Aberdeen. He proclaimed that once the city fell, he would burn Aberdeen to the ground. The town was on the verge of defeat, with only a few remaining Scots and Frenchmen defending the last keep. It was no longer about victory, but a chance to repel yet another assault and flee the doomed city while the English regrouped. As the English prepared to storm the last keep of Aberdeen, French and Scottish defenders made their battle lines, and the English unleashed a devastating trebuchet bombardment. One of the French nobles leading the counterattack was struck and knocked unconscious. His marshal ran towards him to help. The French were within a hair's breadth of being defeated.
My lord! My lord! Saints in hell, you were struck by a trebuchet boulder. You're conscious now. Can you see me? Ah, don't recognize me, eh?
This Frenchman's got a very English accent. No, who the devil are you? Where are we? I know you. You're Lord, I like how there's an actual... I guess it's maybe this is just a tutorial, but there's an actual, you know, choice in conversation here. That's mad. I was not expecting that. Anyway, who the devil are you?
Finally, you'll need to order men to the walls. Then get your trebuchets to unleash hell on them. I stand ready to assist.
I like how that final sentence implies that we're unleashing hell on our own men. Right, I'll give hell to these English, you say? Pray tell, why am I even here? Yeah, let's go with that.
Your Bougiers are dying there. I beg thee, get them inside the walls. Make haste, my lord.
Okay. Tell me how.
My lord,
Select units.
Bougiers. Move as
Come
commanded,
here.
men.
Run. Move as commanded, men. I feel like we were winning that fight, maybe not against all these extra... Yeah, there's too many troops there. I wonder if I should have finished them off first. Oh well. We're inside. Okay, that looks flamey. And then right-click the shoot. Okay. You guys can shoot this.
With busy hammers.
What are you even? You're not an archer. What are you doing? Oh, you guys are archers though. All right, give me some fire arrows. Light this shit up. You gonna? Are you gonna die? Or are you okay? I think they're fine. Flame
One mighty
stones.
machine here. Light it up, lads!
Light it up, lads. Yeah, we are shooting our own men, aren't we? This is actually what we're doing. Oh my goodness. That sounded very painful. Now then. I need to destroy whatever siege engines they have. Oh goodness, there's lots of shit coming in. There's a siege tower right there, I saw that. So let's put you on fire arrows, and the other archer as well.
We'll wait our orders.
And shoot the siege tower.
Fletching sing.
Pause wall construct. Oh no, it's... Oh, I see. It's,
I hope for a low.
oh, it's like actively... That's pretty cool.
Patience, and they soon will give this up.
My French bowmen are very almost dead. Very almost dead indeed.
Fletching sing.
As are these guys. Okay, I need more dudes.
Awaiting your
The enemy
orders.
spits forth his iron indignation against them.
What did you just say to me? Oh crap. Okay, they're definitely coming in.
Your orders.
Get in there, friends. Oh, they're climbing up too. Oh, I need my archers out of there. Okay, let's come down here. Oh, my archers here got absolutely wrecked as well. Actually, no, that's this shit in here. Archers, pull back for a sec. Wait, oh, these are not my archers. Never mind. Get in there. Get in there. So that probably means I did lose some archers. These guys are getting wrecked as well.
My lord, I am pleased to report our stone walls are complete. Now let us fortify them.
Men of
We'll
arrows,
construct
standing
oil
ready.
pots on the gatehouse, as well as ballistas and catapults on the bastions.
Yeah, that sounds fair enough.
Okay,
Alright, do you mean oil pots, oil pot upgrade, and ballista, or catapult? Let's go for some ballista. How much are they? 180, 180, 30, 180, 30. Okay, this one's definitely more expensive, so it's probably better. Let's get one of those as well then. Can I get anything else? No. No! That unit's getting absolutely minced as well. The rocks on that bit is just kind of painful for the enemy, I think. 3, 2, 1, victory!
At last, your lordship. The English are running for the protection of their siege camp. God save me. What a bloody slaughter! However, even though we've won this fight, I am afraid we've lost the battle. The English will regroup and return in greater numbers, like dung beetles.
Boom. Let's go. Alright? Go away now. Okay. So now we sit here for what? Oh, we can double time. Okay. Out of range, moving closer. Okay. There we go. 3 times the speed. Up 2.
God's wounds, how I hate the sea. And it will take us the better part of the month to get to Orleans.
Yes. Diplomacy. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I don't really think I've got any diplomacy to do right now, so let's, I refuse. Okay, speaking of refusing things, I refuse to call this guy Guy. His name is Guy. He's French. Come on now. I don't remember his last name. Chatillon? Chatillon? Oh. Okay, we've gone to autumn, I guess. The whole map changes. That looks pretty cool. You guys want to know where I live? It's kind of difficult to pinpoint, actually, in this old-ass map. But, also, Deventer. I don't think Deventer's anywhere near there. But, yeah, because I live around here somewhere. And Deventer, I'm pretty sure, is somewhere in the east of the Netherlands. But anyway, there you go. Now you know a little bit more about me. Ooh, what's happening?
Sails astern, my lord. Ships sighted. They're hunters flying Irish colors. Damn privateers. To arms, my lord.
A naval battle? Oh crap, they're way larger than we are.
Business calls thee now, your grace.
They're going so fast too. Well, add ally arm. Can I get an arm? Any allies, please?
The saga of naval warfare resounds through the ages, from the Greeks and Romans with their complex naval tactics, to the brilliance of ranged sea combat in the gunpowder age. Ramming, broadsides, Greek fire, oh, the poetry of battles at sea. Alas, none of that existed in the Middle Ages, and naval combat came down to several ships barely able to stay afloat, boarding with grappling hooks or suspended bridges, creating a floating archipelago on which the slaughter would commence.
Alright, Maceman,
Awaiting your orders.
come here. Ideally, engage here. Okay.
My lord,
Wait, these are my units
moves
too.
here.
Okay. Get him, boys!
Thy troops are being attacked. Hot coals of vengeance now
Their
upon
troops are
them.
being attacked. Oh, we're wrecking these boys. Get them out of here. Get these men off my ship. Absolutely destroying these folk. They got some huge shields. Are you seeing this? They're massive. Also, he keeps dropping it on the floor. I'm not entirely sure what kind of tactic that is, but hey. He's the warrior. I'm not. I wonder what these numbers mean. I'm guessing it's some kind of experience, perhaps? 3.
Here comes their main force, several hundred strong.
Uh-oh.
Our only chance is to blockade the bridge to our ship with Vougiers, while our ranged troops soften them up. Vougiers would need to stand ground in a tight formation. God's grace be with them.
Uh-oh, I need to get my men out of there, dude. Ha! Come back! Come here! Get out of there. Okay, we killed most of those archers, to be fair. But we were getting shot by their archers while that was happening. Plus, I wasted my stamina. Okay, select and set stand ground stands. But let's just put them over here first, I think. Oh god, we are losing.
Get to it, boys. Move
Quite poorly, in fact. This unit's getting wrecked.
Swing 'em, boys.
Hello? I need someone to win. They have shields, though.
alert, boys.
Wait, just ignore me. Oh, we captured the flag. We won.
Praise to the angels on high! My lord, against all odds we triumph! It's victories like this that make me choose to fight a battle against all odds instead of auto-resolving. Auto-resolving is for peasants and laggards, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Bottom right of the screen to open a martial advisor window. Like, just click on him, right? Yes, alright.
God's
Boom.
nails, what's needest thou?
You can go away. And then our army. And then we can see other people's armies too. Locate my army. There we are. We have a lot of money right now.
Well met, my lord.
Let's do, no, not that. Can I heal all? Guess I'm not allowed to heal all right now. Okay. Let's
Is it a matter
take
for swords and drums, my lord?
our army and land at the port of Calais.
I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord.
Okay.
Use me hard.
Oh, I'll use you hard, my friend. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, mate.
Well met, my lord.
Okay,
God
now, so
save
we want to go to Orléans. Let's go. I feel like we're going faster than we were before, but that might just be me. I did upgrade our technology at one point, which I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do yet, but there it is. I guess we'll learn about all these other dudes as well. We're going straight through Paris, apparently. I hope that's alright. People don't mind me marching an army through the streets of Paris. Just on my way to Orléans.
Thank the blessed saints I found thee amidst the madness overtaking the city. I hear you suffered a concussion, my liege. So, just to remind you, if I may, I am thy trusted steward of many years. And if you're ready, I'll advise you on the state of affairs and actions we must take. What is it you'd like to accomplish?
I like this. This is what I would do if my liege suffered a blow to the head or something. I am actually your trusted friend. In fact, I was going to marry your daughter. He's like, really? Yeah, well, yeah, you said it yourself, sir. Right, we can get peasant archers, French bowmen, priests, what? Serfs, French levies, French pikemen, French macemen, chickens, pigs, horse cart. Alright, I have an army now. There we go. I've done it.
Reporting for duty, my lord. Ah, nothing lifts the spirit like some good siege warfare. The mood in Orléans is better, too. Lads in the pubs are praising thy name. To battle, then. That fool, Count John, has left both hamlets of Bourges and Tours undefended. I would usually advise against auto-resolving such battles, but in this case, we can't lose. Let's to it. But wait. Your chancellor approached me while I was drunk. Said something of importance. Oh, the hell with it. To war!
Do ask my chancellor to find me after the battle for the glory of Blois. Blois? I don't know how to say that. Blois? We take back our land now. Let's ask my chancellor to see me after. Auto-resolve. Right, they've got a couple of chickens defending their town. This is now mine.
Ah, the joy of battle. The hamlet of Tours is ours, my lord. And the spoils of war are quite a few trade goods and some silver, too.
Oh, praise the Lord, I found thee. I am thy trusted chancellor? Ah, yes, I was warned you might not remember me. Otherwise, you'd have sought my advice before waging war. And now we're a hair's breadth from catastrophe. Our standing with our dear King Philip has fallen greatly due to attack another French lord. If we are to take more from Count John, we must appease our king with gifts of silver or land. Otherwise, his highness will declare thee a rebel. Let me advise thee on how to increase our standing with the king.
I shall send the king gifts immediately.
From our small indie team, we would like to thank you for playing Medieval Kingdom Wars. We invite you to continue with a grand campaign, playing as any of the lords from this period, and writing your own story of the 100 Years' War. And we hope you won't judge the project created by 300 developers too harshly. We are here to tell a story and provide an alternative in the grand strategy genre. Simple animations and aged graphics aside, we hope the journey is enjoyable. Medieval Kingdom Wars is our labor of love, and we're happy to continue developing it, bringing you free updates and expansions in the months to come. And so, the year is 1336. Choose your side, my lord. The grand campaign awaits.
Bon debut. That was a cool tutorial, if you will. I'm actually quite impressed. I knew there was only 3 developers, but when you hear it like that, when, you know, it's actually part of the epilogue, if you will, where they had a voice actor literally say, like, please don't judge us too harshly. We're just 3 dudes making a goddamn impressive game, let's be honest. And I will take up your call to play a main campaign, so let's jump into that right now. Now, I will probably keep this rather short, because honestly, basically, I'm going to be honest with you guys, what they wanted from me was, they wanted me to show, like a couple minutes of tutorial, like, I don't know, 2 minutes per tutorial, and like 3 or 4 different tutorials. But honestly, I don't know right now, because I still have to edit this video, but the way I'm probably going to edit this is a lot more tutorial, because I actually really quite enjoyed the tutorial. And then I have to do a grand campaign as well, and then kind of skip for the ages. So what I'll probably do is just, I'll try and do that a little bit, but I'll probably keep that a little shorter than what I would have otherwise done. Because I honestly think the tutorial is really good, but there's a very solid chance that I might actually do a Let's Play of this at some point, because I actually quite enjoy this. Anyway, so a main campaign. Wow, voice kind of cracked there for a sec. Main campaign. We have many people to choose from, many kingdoms to choose from. First of all, we need to do that. We got to choose a difficulty too. I'll probably just stick to medium, because I'm not particularly sure how good I am at this game. But yeah, we got England, France, Castile, Holy Roman Empire, Ireland, Scotland, Burgundy, Austria, Bohemia, the Papacy, the Venetian Republic, Kingdom of Aragon, Kingdom of Portugal, the Emigrant of Granada. Okay, sure, yeah. Although the first High King of Ireland arose in the 7th century, the clans continued to fight amongst themselves, leaving them ill-prepared to deal with invading enemies. The Vikings in the 10th century and 1169 the English. Still unwavering, the clan chiefs led by the great... Oh god, don't make me say it. Teotihuacan. That's not... In the west fought hard against their English overlords, until by the late 13th century the invaders had either been driven out or switched sides to join the Irish. Now in 1336, the Irish people are ready to take control of their own destiny. Fair enough, let's do it. As Clan Chief Fergus O'Connor. Wait, that was more Scottish though. Fergus O'Connor. There you go, that's better. It's still terrible, and possibly racist.
Although the first High King of Ireland arose in the 7th century, the clans continued to fight among themselves, leaving them ill-prepared to deal with invading enemies. The Vikings in the 10th century, and in 1169, the English. Still unwavering, the clan chiefs led by the great Taoiseach in the west fought hard against their English overlords until, by the 13th century, the invaders had either been driven out or switched sides to join the Irish. Now, in 1336, the Irish people are ready to take control of their own destiny. As a minor noble in service to your king, your first assignment is to rise through the ranks of the kingdom. Assemble your team of advisors and improve your hamlets. Be prepared to defend your holdings against raids by foreign lords. Soon, you can start to cautiously expand your holdings by assaulting neighboring hamlets and towns.
Welcome, your lordship. The year is 1336 and grave events are unfolding. A great war between France and England is on the horizon. As a minor noble in service to your king, you must prepare for the coming conflicts. May I advise you to build your estates as you prepare to wage war on your king's enemies. Pray tell me more. Minor noble, I am to be king. Your advice is not required. No, I am still inexperienced. I'll take some advice. Tell me more. As you wish, sire. For now, until our economy flourishes, you should manage your estates directly by visiting your towns. However, do not be too long about it, as it upsets your subjects. I do not rush to construct war buildings and recruit military units, as our economy can only support a small army for now. Okay, can I take my time getting ready? Alas, no. Enemy lords are sure to come within a month or two. Meanwhile, consider sending an army to loot enemy hamlets. Silver and trade goods will come in handy. And I pray you keep the king's peace. Attacking your country will quickly drop our standing with the king. One day I shall be king. Quiet, my lord. Even walls have ears. It's true, our ruler is not loved. Should you rise against the king in open rebellion, you would need to completely defeat him, down to the last hamlet. Once the king falls, the lord with highest renown in the kingdom will be crowned. Make sure it is you, my lord. You will need to win a good dozen battles to acquire that kind of renown. I know what I must do. Alright. But yeah, we need to build some economy buildings. Okay, so here we are. Welcome to the city view mode. City view mode allows you to build up your city in real time, where your subjects' happiness will decrease the longer you stay in city view. Okay. 20, there it is, okay. Alright, building plot. Hello? There we go. I will have an iron mine, please. And I will have another iron mine. How many slots do I, or building plots do I have? I have a couple all around the place. All around me. Okay, I'll have a stone mine then.
The new structure is ready, my lord.
Nice. That's very good. I'm happy about that. I don't want to upgrade it because I need to get a barn first. Do we need a barn though? Because I don't need. What is a storehouse? Resource storage by 300. Okay. Many economic upgrades, access to resource drop-off points for workers, train serfs, horses, and cars and oil. Okay, I probably want to get another serf actually. That's what I would need. The food for. Maybe even 2. We're running out. Rapido here. Okay. Iona. 63. Oh my god, they got the same army as I have, apparently. They've been recruiting. This might not be a good idea. But we're doing it anyway.
Our foolish enemy believes they can win a war against us, my lord.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
Alright, 63 v 63. They got a goddamn trebuchet, I think. Any allies nearby? Oh, we have this too. Whatever this is, we have it. Okay, well, let's try it, right? Mace infantry, get over here. Get to it, boys.
Swing 'em, boys!
Oh, you guys are completely out of stamina. Probably a bad idea. Alright, we're capping it. It's being capped.
The attackers waver.
Alright, it's being decapped pretty rapidly now. Get behind them and start shooting, boys!
We are attacked. The trumpet sounds to horse away. My souls
Oh
in
god,
arms and
what was that
eager
squeal?
for the
Yay,
fray.
we did it!
There was no way but fight or die, my lord.
You know what? Oh my god, this place is very unhappy. Minus 80. Let's end this here. I think I haven't shown too much of the actual grand campaign, but I honestly, legitimately think I will do a let's play on this at some point in the not too distant future because this is actually kind of entertaining. So I'm gonna head back to the main menu for my final thoughts. Right. So that is that for now. Thank you all very much for watching. Again, if you are at all interested in playing this game yourself, you can currently get it on Steam for, what did I say at the beginning of the video? 20% off. Check out the Steam link. I'll put it, of course, in the description as well. I'll shove it near the top or at the top. It's a fun game. Like I said, or like they said, and I reiterated, 3 people made this game, and dated graphics aside, it is pretty solid gameplay. It obviously takes a lot of inspiration from different things. They didn't actually mention Crusader Kings in there. They named like 4 different games where they took inspiration from, but the Crusader Kings is another one that I would definitely put on this list as well. It's very Crusader Kings-esque, in fact. But I suppose it's also very Mountain Blade-esque, which is a game they did mention, the way you move armies on the map, etc. But then that's also kind of Total War-like, so it's interesting, for sure. I'm really enjoying this. I honestly, people always think badly of sponsored videos, but this is definitely a game that I think is worthy of playing for sure. And like I said, I will be doing in the future. I'll definitely be doing a campaign on this. So until then, I hope you all very much enjoyed this. And yeah, let me know what you want, if you want to see more. Also, let me know which faction you'd like me to play, actually, or which kingdom. Because I'm not going to necessarily do a vote, but if a lot of people say a certain faction, then that might be something I'll play. So let me know that. And once again, thank you to the developers of Medieval Kingdom Wars for sponsoring this video. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.